Teaching music can be a rewarding and fulfilling career, but it can also be a challenging one. In this video, I'm going to go over some key tips and considerations to help you get started as a music teacher in 2023. Before we get started, I would love if you could give this video a like and consider subscribing to my channel so I can help you achieve your musical goals faster this year. I also want to give you something to help you out in these uncertain times. It's my music career roadmap. This is the exact process that I followed step by step to build a sustainable and profitable career in music for myself. And it's completely free as my gift to you. So step 1, choose your niche. Figure out what you're going to teach. That could be guitar, for example, and you're going to specialize in teaching jazz guitar, or maybe you're going to specialize in teaching pop piano. Whatever your genre or style, it should be it should be whatever you enjoy doing the most, so that you can get the most out of your teaching and make it fun for your student. Step number 2, get qualified. Depending on what your aspirations may be, if you want to be a private music teacher just like me and you just want to teach guitar at the weekends to get some beer money or to get some extra money for a holiday or something like that, then you probably don't need an awful lot of qualifications. You just need to be able to teach what it is that you know yourself. If you fancy maybe teaching on a higher level and making a full-time career out of it as a teacher, a music teacher in a secondary school or a high school, you will definitely need to get some sort of qualifications. Either way, research the requirements in your area and consider enrolling in some sort of musical education program or obtaining a teaching certificate. Even if you don't need the qualifications, it's no harm to have it, and it can also be a really rewarding experience for yourself. Step 3, build your teaching skills. In addition to your musical expertise, it's important to develop your teaching skills. Just because you can do something doesn't mean you can show somebody else how to do it. This could involve taking courses, watching YouTube videos, or taking part in online workshops covering topics such as lesson planning, classroom management, teaching methods, music theory. An awful lot of teachers, an awful lot of guitarists, an awful lot of musicians out there in the world that play professional for a living might not know anything about musical theory. So just some things to consider to make yourself stand out from the crowd. Step 4, create some lesson plans. Now, I'm a big believer in using syllabuses. Syllabuses. That was how I taught myself how to teach. I found a syllabus that I thought would work and I followed that. If you know how to look at a syllabus, it's a ready-made lesson plan, and it means you don't need to spend loads of time figuring it out. It's already there. However, before you start a career in teaching, you should always take some time out to plan some lessons. Consider the goals you want to achieve with each lesson or for each student at different levels. What materials you need, that's where the syllabus comes in, and any other activities or exercises that you'll use to engage your students. Putting together a really, really good lesson package can make you stand out from the crowd. An awful lot of local teachers will just simply teach you your favourite songs, but if you can offer an entire package that will get a student from never having played an instrument before to getting some maybe graded qualifications or get them doing some local gigs, give them the journey. Give them the journey. Teach them the journey. Don't just teach them the instrument, teach them the journey. Step 5, determine your teaching style. So there's many different approaches to teaching music, and it's important to find a style that suits you and your students. Some teachers prefer a more structured and formal approach. That's where your kind of in-school education comes in, while others prefer a more relaxed and creative style. I myself, not having any formal musical education, I prefer a more relaxed style. I teach students how to play the way that I learned myself, the way that I taught myself. And for me, this works really, really well. However, experiment with different approaches and see what works best for you. Step 6, set clear expectations from the outset. It's really important to set clear expectations for your students and your clients. So this can include outlining expectations for behaviour, for practice, for performance, and a code of conduct for your lessons. It can also set some boundaries in terms of when and how you get paid for these lessons. The whole point of starting out this career is so that you can make a sustainable career for yourself and support your family. You're not going to be able to do that without getting paid. So setting clear boundaries in regards to this is a must when starting out. Believe me, there is nothing worse than chasing invoices. Nothing. 7, be patient and encouraging. Teaching music can be challenging, and it's important to be patient and encouraging with your students. Remember that everyone learns at a different pace, and it's your job to help your students progress at a pace that's comfortable for them. They're putting their trust in you to know where their weaknesses are and how to overcome those weaknesses, and sometimes even turn them into strengths. Number 8, stay current. As with any field, the world of music is constantly evolving. Make sure that you're staying up to date with the newest techniques, trends, and technologies in music education. This can help you stay fresh and relevant as a teacher. Luckily for us musicians, we have the 1-5-6-4 chord progression. That if you can teach that to any student, you can pretty much, and play that yourself, you can pretty much play most stuff that's on the radio, and it's very easy to stay current. By the way, if you don't know what that is, this is your sign to go and learn that. Do it. And finally, step number 9 is to market yourself. Don't be afraid to promote yourself and your teaching services. As I've said, this is a career. This is what's going to support you and your family. You're not going to be able to do that if nobody knows who you are or what you're doing. Things like creating a website, building up a social media presence, networking with other musicians and teachers, and advertising in local publications like newsletters, newspapers, notice boards in shops, local music shops, or nowadays Facebook groups, WhatsApp groups. All those places are where you're going to find business. Don't forget to like and subscribe so that you can get well on your way to making a sustainable and profitable career in music in 2023.